Welcome to this video, where we'll explore a common challenge faced by many developers when working with loops and conditional statements. Have you ever found yourself wondering how to show another screen after iterating over a certain number of items in a ForEach loop? Perhaps you've tried using a counter or a flag, but it didn't quite work as expected. Well, today we're going to tackle this issue head-on and provide a clear solution. In this video, we'll dive into the concept of controlling the flow of your application based on specific conditions within a loop. John, yeah. We'll cover how to identify when you've reached a certain point in your iteration, and then use that information to trigger an action, such as showing on the screen. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of how to tackle this common problem. Let's break down the issue at hand. Imagine we're working with a ForEach loop that iterates over a collection of items. We want to show another screen after we've processed the fifth item in the collection. The key here is to understand that we need to keep track of our progress within the loop. One way to approach this problem is by using a counter variable. This variable will be incremented each time we iterate over an item in the collection. And once the counter reaches a certain value, in this case 5, we can trigger the action we want to perform, such as showing another screen. Think of it like an odometer in your car. Each time you drive a mile, the odometer increments by 1. After a certain number of miles, let's say 50,000, you might need to take your car in for maintenance. In our case, we're counting the number of items we've processed, and when we reach the fifth item, we perform an action. Now, let's consider how this would work with multiple screens. Imagine we have a series of screens that need to be shown after processing different numbers of items. We can use the same principle of incrementing a counter variable and triggering actions based on specific values. To summarize, here are the key points we've covered. We can control the flow of our application by using conditional statements within loops. By using a counter variable, we can keep track of our progress within a loop and trigger actions at specific points. This approach allows us to show different screens after processing different numbers of items. And that's it for today's video. We've covered how to show another screen after the fifth content of a ForEach loop. If you have any questions or need further clarification, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tutorials and explanations on programming topics. What's your biggest challenge when working with loops and conditional statements? Share your experiences and tips in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you and continue the conversation. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.